All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And salutations to the brethren that are pushing out this word in truth and in sincerity. All right, this is your brother Yahweh Allah from GMS Chicago coming at you again with another lesson. And this video, I'm going to do a response to the new series that's about to come out titled The House of David. And this is going to be a quick video, because the scripture says, we're set for the defense of the gospel, that we bring every thought unto subjection, all right, under the order of Hamashiach Yahushai, roughly paraphrasing. And, we're set up to proclaim the truth of the Bible, what the scriptures say, all right, and not let these lies continue that this world pushes about the Bible. Okay, and this series is a clear example here. First, of the skin color that he has, all right, and also just his whole image. I haven't, the movie the show, hasn't come out. It's going to come out February 27th on Prime. All right, but so I can't say anything about what they, how they tell the story, but just the image itself, shows that they're pushing a lie, man, something that isn't true. All right, how he looks, and the long hair. All right, let's go straight to the scriptures, and let's prove that. All right, this is 1 Samuel chapter 17 and verse 41. It says, "And the Philistines came and drew near unto David, and the Philistine," talking about Goliath, "and the Philistine came on and drew near unto David, and the man that bare the shield went before him. And when the Philistine looked about and saw David, he disdained him, for he was but a youth and ruddy of a fair countenance." So here it is that the scriptures tell you that King David is ruddy. All right, let's go get that word. All right, I just typed in ruddy, and here are some images. All right, and I wanted to show how Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white people, they set themselves to be ruddy, like if they have King David's skin complexion. All right, just to show you how much of a devil this guy is, because even if you go into that word in the Hebrew, all right, they'll put that in the definition as well. Ruddy, red, ruddy, as of Esau as infant, because as it is written, Esau came out red all over. All right, and they'll use that for Esau, Edom, in a futile attempt to try to clean up Esau's image. Like, oh, see, Esau has King David's, complexion, which is a complete lie. Okay, Esau, Edom, all right, is is pale, man. He doesn't have any pigmentation on his skin. All right, these are the sworn enemies of the people of the Most High, man, the people whom the Lord hates forever. All right, and now they're trying to compare them to King David. All right, and to a strong point to show that this ruddy that King David had wasn't the red that's shown in self-proclaimed white people, is in how his people, the Israelites, were mistaken as ancient Egyptians. And everybody knows, all right, that the ancient Egyptians were people of color, so-called black people, all right, dark, very, in all reality, and very dark brown-skinned people. And the ruddy that was described in King David would be more of this complexion here, all right, that how in nowadays terms they'll call red bone, which usually will be used for a woman, but this is the complexion nonetheless. So let's prove that that the Israelites were mistaken as Egyptians. All right, so this is in Genesis 50, during the time when Jacob, all right, had died, and being in the land of Egypt, his sons mourned him. Let's read it. This is the book of Genesis 50 and verse 7. And Joseph went up to bury his father. With him went up all the servants of Pharaoh, the elders of his house, and all the elders of the land of Egypt. All right. And all the house of Joseph and his brethren, all right, which is the 12 tribes, and his father's house, only their little ones and their flocks and their herds they left in the land of Goshen. And there went up with him chariots and horsemen, and was a very great company. And they came to the threshing floor of Atad, which is beyond Jordan, and there they mourned with a great and very sore lamentation, and he made a mourning for his father 7 days. And when the inhabitants of the land, the Canaanites, saw the mourning in the floor of Atad, they said, "This is a grievous mourning to the Egyptians." Therefore the name of it was called Abel Mizraim, which is beyond Jordan. All right, so that lets you know that the Israelites look like the Egyptians. All right. Okay, so there you go, man. All right, another one to back that claim up is even in the New Testament. All right, because they'll say, I could already hear somebody say, "Oh, well, that was during the time of Egypt. Fast forward to the time of David, he looked different." No, because even in the New Testament, all right, Paul was mistaken as an Egyptian as well. This is the book of Acts, chapter 21 and verse 37. And as Paul was led into the castle, he said unto the chief captain, "May I speak unto thee?" Who said, "Canst thou speak Greek? Are not thou that Egyptian, which before these days made us an uproar, and led us out in the wilderness 4,000 men that were murderers?" All right, so there you go again. All right, during the time of Jacob, all right, during the time of Paul, the Israelites looked like Egyptians, man. They didn't look like like an Arab, man. Okay, and even this new Arab deal is now being pushed, because even the lie that was before this was that they look like self-proclaimed white people. All right, but now even they can't keep up with that lie. All right, because even now they'll tell you, "Oh, well, they were in the Middle East. They were olive complexion. He couldn't be a white person because they're from the Middle East. And that's just off geography, okay? But so that's what they'll tell you. But at the end of the day, all this is being pushed because it originally stemmed off white supremacy. The white Jesus, long haired. All right, now the Edomite complexion they can't push anymore, so they put this Arab looking guy, but they keep the long hair, which even the long hair is contrary to the scriptures. All right, because the King David was a man out of after the Most High's heart, and the Bible talks about against having long hair. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 13. It says, excuse me, "Judging yourselves, is it comely that a woman pray unto God uncovered?" All right, point is in verse 14. It says, "Do not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him?" But yet they continue to push this self-proclaimed white Jesus image onto you, like this is how the men of the Lord look, with long hair and pale flesh. All right, they already can't admit, they can't say that he looked white, so they're gonna put a light-skinned Arab in there to continue that vibration of white supremacy, man. All right. Excuse me. All right. So I'm gonna finish it off with this last precept here. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 22 and verse 18. It says, "For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book, if any man shall add unto these things, God shall punish unto him the plagues that are written in this book. And that's what these people are doing, man. They're adding to the scriptures. All right, the scriptures don't say he looks like that. All right, so therefore they're going to get plagues for these lies, man. All right, but luckily Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has put his spirit on his men to push forth the truth, all right, and to declare the truth of the scriptures. All right, and this is just a quick point here. All right, verse 19, to finish it off, it says, and if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, God shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book. All right, which is eternity. All right, salvation. Okay, this is what's coming for his people, and these people are adding to the book. They're taking it away. All right, so they're worthy of judgment according to the scriptures. All right, they're lying on the story of the creator of the whole heaven and earth and all universe. All right, so and pushing lies according to their benefits, and so according to their desires. All right, so Yahweh Hashem Yahshai got their number. Lower line praises, edifying lesson. Like always, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And salutations to the brethren pushing forth this truth in truth and in sincerity. Until the next one, brothers, say shalom. And as always, Kwame Asherallah and Abba Babal.